I bought my Toyota Sienna before the NHTSA published their safety ratings. And now that I've bought, I've got buyer's remorse, said John. I was very happy with the good performance in some of the tests. I estimated the worst case would be that the driver or passenger would be 4 stars. The previous gen Toyota Sienna had a 5-star and 4-star rating for the driver and passenger respectively. The 2021 model dropped to 3 stars for the driver and the passengers. For comparison, the latest Honda Odyssey, Pacifica and Sedona all achieved 5 stars. John went on to say, Toyota has a surprising number of vehicles that have a 4-star or 3-star rating for drivers and passengers. One of the most common comments that I see on videos that I do and that other people do as well is this: the safety rating, you're focusing on it too much. I don't really care that much about the safety scores. There's not that much difference between one car's safety versus another car's safety. Therefore, it's not my priority. Now, I've received emails from people saying, you focus too much on Tesla's safety scores, that I'm being biased because I'm saying Tesla cars are safer, somehow as if that's a negative. And people make these comments. They say, when I consider what car I'm going to buy, the safety score doesn't really come into it. I hear that quite often. Well, yesterday there was an accident. 9 people died. The first thing that came to my mind was this. The Toyota Sienna scored the IHS top safety pick in 2021. However, when I did a very quick Google search, the Sienna received a 3-star safety rating. 3 stars. The previous year, it received a safety rating of 4. Now, in my opinion, 4 is disgraceful. You don't pay this kind of money for a car with a 4 out of 5 safety rating. You pay it for 5 stars. Well, if you want to protect yourself and your family, you don't settle for crap. And when I say that, it is crap, because there is a very large number of cars that get a 5 out of 5. So here's my contention. Why is it that no one other than a few random weirdos on forums, by the way, they're not weirdos, I'm just saying, a few random people on forums, why are they the only people who mention the fact that the Toyota Sienna involved in this very crash where 9 people died was the same model of car that Toyota brought out with a worse safety rating in 2021 versus in 2020. 3 out of 5 stars. I don't know how to make my point any stronger than this. Safety does matter. When you're buying a car, you've got to keep in mind, millions of people die every year in accidents. And whilst NIO's CEO said a few days ago that he believes in 20 years' time there will be 0 accidents on the roads, 0, we're a long way from that point today. Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. In 2022, IHS revealed their top safety picks. Now these so-called top safety picks were published by many automotive magazines and journalists all across America. They said this: Toyota's commitment to real-world safety has made the Sienna a popular choice for growing families. This best-selling vehicle with 3-row seating has remained, so it has been for a number of years, a top safety pick plus with the IHS, while achieving an overall 5-star safety rating in 2022. If you're looking for a family vehicle designed to protect both children and adults, the Toyota Sienna is a true class leader. True class leader when it comes to safety. Well, that's interesting. Now, what I find incredible about this, guys, is that there is no mention of the fact that the previous year and the year before that, the Toyota Sienna was given a so-called top safety pick, even though it scored 3 out of 5 successively in successive years for impact tests. Generally, when you have a crash, that's what you want to be most concerned about, right? Someone hitting you. So that's exactly what happened here. What happened was, the driver of a 2018 Dodge Charger blew through a red light and smashed into a Toyota Sienna. 9 people died, including 7 in the Toyota Sienna itself, and both occupants of the vehicle that crashed into the Toyota Sienna, which was a Dodge Charger. The NTSB suggests that automakers install tech that inhibits a driver's ability to speed. So now, as a result of this crash, the National Traffic Safety Board, or whatever they're called in the United States, are saying that now they should have there should be basically ways to lock you out from speeding in your car. Somehow the car's meant to detect the speed limits in every area through artificial intelligence. You lock you out from speeding at all times. Now, the reality is here, in this situation, that wouldn't have even helped anyway, because this driver actually ran a red light. The driver of the Dodge Charger was 59-year-old Gary Dean Robinson, a man with a history of speeding tickets. He also had cocaine and some other drugs in his system at the time of the crash. The NTSB said that systemic deficiencies, including routine plea agreements that alter or drop violations, inaccurate driver records, failure to accurately track citations, and delays in reporting convictions played a role in the crash. NTSB is very clear about using this tragedy as a way to gain approval for what it calls intelligent speed assistance systems. We also found that an intelligent speed assistance ISA system that electronically limits the speed of the vehicle may have mitigated severity of the North Las Vegas crash, improving public acceptance of these systems. Okay, there's nothing you can do if someone runs a red light and smashes into your car. But you can check whether your car is truly safe, or if Toyota has simply paid actual literal cash, money, Bitcoin, gold, whatever they did. They clearly have been paying off this ridiculous so-called top safety pick IHS award to try and claim that this Toyota Sienna everyone who was in it died. 7 out of 7 people died. To try and claim that this vehicle was a top safety pick when its crash rating was worse in 2021 than what it was in 2020, when it was still below par at 4 stars. Then it went down to 3. And this is a top safety pick. So, safety, it does matter. There's nothing you can do. No level of genius can make you be saved from a crash in this situation when someone runs through a red light. But you can make a smart decision and buy a safer car. You have the power in your hands. And I think for those people who continue to say that safety doesn't matter when they buy a car, well, okay, but that means you shouldn't drive with a passenger. Thanks for watching.